Good morning, everyone. It is China Miss Jones here. I'm using my dual recorder because I just have a lot to say, and a really short video coming up that I shot yesterday. First of all, thank you for checking up on me, you guys. I don't always respond, but I am okay. I go through my ups and downs with my leg, and then the fact that the tree fell on my little home. Yeah, it kind of hurt my feelings, so I had to recuperate, regroup, try to do some meditation. It didn't work out so well. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about is what I've been seeing in y'all's videos. Y'all all know who you are in the family. And what I've been seeing recently. Now keep in mind, it's been a year since my leg. It's really been about a year since I've been able to get out there and sit and be glorified and actually break down what I'm looking at and try to come up with some kind of reasoning why I'm looking at what I'm looking at. Okay, well, I feel like they meaning sphere beings, Anunnakis, Sumerians, whoever's, Egyptians, ancestries, whoever, has put this plan together, is adding to the what space we have left in our heavens. Yes, things are being added. It's not just the dragon anymore. It's not just birds anymore. It's not just serpents. It's not just mean faces. It's not just Jesus walking on the clouds. Some other things are going on that I notice. I'm hoping to point a few out to you now. But if you'll remember, Jim S.A.'s, all his videos, since day one, we all knew that the dragon was forming in some way, shape, or form. But now things are being added. Also with Roger Paul's videos. Yeah, Roger, you and I need to talk. Some dangerous, really ill beings surrounding you in your area. I was taught to pray when I had those kind of skies. So just, take it from me if you want, but it would be nice to say a prayer just before and after, hell, even during filming. You got some pretty bad entities around you there, Roger. I've been breaking down all y'all's footages. I'm sorry, breaking down certain scenes in y'all's footages. Sorry, it's too early. Alright, what I want to do is show you guys some screenshots before I show you what I shot yesterday. The first one I shot was pretty cool, I thought, yesterday. Alright, let's see. Take it slow here. Alright, these are just some screenshots that I haven't finished yet of other people's channels. Yeah, especially, ooh, Roger, we need to talk. Yeah, definitely. But you know what? I think I'll show you the video first. How about that? Let's just do that. I know I'm recording with the window down. But y'all have to see this. I guess I'll pause until the trees move, huh? Look at that, look at that. Now you guys know that I was on my mother's property. I didn't even get this much space really to film. So expect a lot more from me. But just look at this whole new object. And this is not the first time I've seen it. I'm not yet quite figured out what it is. But definitely a lot going on. You'll see that in a moment. Hold on. Amazing, right? In the back. Look at there. I mean, just look at what you're looking at now. This is Atlanta, Georgia. Actually, this is Paulding County, Dallas, Georgia. Remember what we've always talked about, what I've always said is make sure to look beyond. Don't just look here. Look beyond here. Lots. We are being so, this is being so hidden so very well now, because what they're doing is they're what I like to call reverse engineering the clouds. Okay? Instead of us going straight for that cloud right here and seeing what we can see, we need to be looking in here. We need to be looking here where you really don't see anything, but it's not the same color as a cloud. That's, things are switching up, people. Look at what I finally get to witness, people. Beautiful as it is. It is about to end, and I only did it, I couldn't film that long, but just look at what you're looking at. Look at there, look at there. Especially right up there. See that good frame? I'm already keeping that right there. I hope you guys are too. Can you see that? Please screenshot that, yeah. Folks. With the little chemtrail line going straight through the middle. Now look at here. Do you see this mess right here? And when I break it down, you'll have more of an understanding. This is an object. This square thing, this is an object, part of a craft. And yes, I said it once, I'll say it again. Part of a craft. But yet, on the other hand, the back side back here looks like, to me, parts of a sphere. You might not be able to tell it in the video, but right here, a little bit of their symbolism, writing, if you will. Pay attention here. This whole thing is a hot damn mess. I'm telling you that now. Let's go a little further. Here's the other side of. Now just look at that. Just look at it. Here. Huge. It is. I wish I could have stayed around longer. Through the windshield, but yeah, I can figure it out. And I'll be back. I know I'm recording with the window down. Back. Because there's too many damn trees. Okay. Here on top, of course, is a before. And down here is an after that I really would like you to look close to, if I can figure out how to make this thing go bigger. Sometimes it works for me, sometimes it does not. Nope, not working. It just doesn't want to work for me. Here, maybe? Nope. Not gonna do it for me, are you? Well. Nope. I really want you guys to see these little things here. When you watch it for yourself, blow it up for yourself. It's just not working for me today. Let's see, we can actually start here with my first one. This is a solid object. These are things that are just poking out of the cloud. Like antennas, if you will. These little whispery things right here are kind of like fiber optic. Say you cut open a cable. Average old cable. You know how it has that fiber optic surrounding it, circling it, kind of looks like fiberglass. Yeah, that's typically what I thought about when I was breaking down these. Okay. Again, what I'm telling you is all of this fiery red stuff is actually not what the problem is now. It's what's in here. Just here. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. Here. It's not so much the color anymore. The color is only to keep our eyes focused there. There's a whole lot more going on. Yeah. Again, these little fiber, I don't know what to call them. I don't. There's definitely something here, but what we need to be looking at is what's in here. I wish I could make it bigger. There we go. How did I do that? These straight lines. In here you can see how the pixels break up. But you also see, and I did not use the, oh, I forget the name of that. I'll tell you in a minute. See this right here? Just the outer edge of something. I'm not calling it, I'm just saying. And look how the colors change. Right beside one another. And as I've stated before, just because you see an object that's this big, this object in here is only this big, which makes a difference still. It's still there. This is plasma coming up from all around it. Yes, sir. In here, you'll see cryptid, and when I tell you cryptid, these I wish someone understood me. I really do. Let's go back some. Let me go here with this guy. Again, these openings. Oh, let me go back. Let's see. Right just in here. Little things like this. This might not mean much to y'all, but it is definitely an opening, a passageway of some sort. I don't know if it goes into this cloud. I don't know if it goes to another dimension. These clouds are not acting normal. They're not acting as... Hell, they haven't been normal for years. I completely understand that. Here we go again. Look at this guy. This. And notice how the pixels change all around it. Well, a lot of them have, because I did a lot of coloring on this. I know I'm confusing the hell out of y'all. I'm confusing my damn self. There we go. Again, kind of like the serpent's head, or a serpent period coming up out of the clouds, making some kind of face formation. And here we have cubby holes. I like to call them cockpits. Sorry about that. Get carried away. Back here is definitely something on its way here to this object. She's not gonna let me go back, are you? There we go. Before. There's something before. Now it's like okay, it's just like Jimmy says. The objects are not chemtrails anymore. I don't believe any of them were chemtrails anymore, or condensation trails, whatever. These are all caused by objects. The thing is, these seem to be new objects. Do you see what I'm saying? They're making new formations. And okay, you know, fireworks. Every fireworks show, there has to be a grand finale, correct? I got a feeling our grand finale is on its way. Indeed. Indeed. Look at this mess. I believe the dragon is just a distraction for us now. We already know it's there. We don't know what's going to happen, if it's going to manifest one day. Like literally manifest. Let's check this out. I haven't touched this yet. Let's see. Let's see what we can get out of this one real quick, and I won't hold you guys that much longer. I just thought what I got yesterday was fabulous. We should actually have to watch it. I'm not going to do anything to it, but lighten it up some. And I'm going to take some of that away. You see, and I don't control these colors. Whatever color they turn is the color they are. I couldn't turn that red if I wanted to. It would be red, yellow, orange. Okay? Also pay attention up in here. Because what I like to do is go ahead with the light. Let's get all the exposure out. Okay? Then I want to contrast. Do I keep it or do I take it away? What do y'all think? I'm going to say I'm going to go middle with this one. Because clearly, if you look here, just here, there's a little faint, very faint line. But this blue is different from this blue down here. Just thought I'd bring that to your attention. I don't think we really need too many highlights. There's something here. And here's your shadow. So you want to keep some shadows. Some shadows you want to take away. Some shadows you want to keep. And see, it's difficult for me because these are new objects and they have new colors. The vibrance isn't so vibrant anymore. The pastels aren't so pastel anymore. The color patterns do not match anymore. At the end of the day, this, what you cannot see, becomes a solid object. Alright, here we go. Blacks. Let's hit with some of these shadows up here. Alright. This is what usually makes the circle. See, what I was saying is I don't ever use that button. A lot of people will be like, you use? No, I never use that, ever. Alright, let's go into the color. Not so much. I have the hiccups, excuse me, in saturation. I'm going to bring some warmth into this though, because I think it pays off in the long run. Gotta tint it up a little bit. Not much. Skin tone. See, now you can see where this used to be so dark. It didn't look like an object at all. It just looked like a part of the sky. And then the rest of the sky looked like they were objects. Even here, there's just a small object. No, if you back up and look at it from a distance, it's a whole different story. Well, I'm going to call this one done. All I'm trying to say, guys, is just be aware. Just be aware. Look at that right there. This is off the same footage. Look at this. Can't believe it's letting me zoom in and out. Now that makes me happy. Let's see. Just here, I wanted you to see, but of course it's not gonna happen because I wanted to. It's not gonna happen right there. Alright, well, over here. Down. Just here is something to be looked at. I'm not gonna call it. Just here is two. Alright. So this is probably the worst video I've ever shot. I'm just trying to show y'all that everything matters now. It used to be sparse parts of the skies. No, there is no, just as the color difference, the temperature difference, the texture difference. They're adding something. Just here, this little guy. I tried to get rid of him, I couldn't do it. This right here is another here. I think these are like fangs to me that are like right up in there. But see, this now is an object. It's not just a dark place in the sky. And I've been watching y'all's channels, and they are definitely switching it up. Or not switching it up, they're adding to it. Definitely gonna call me a black sphere right there. And here, I just tried to flip it up a little bit to see if I could get anything different. No, look what I got. Do you see this shadow guy here? Looks like a shadow. Looks like a long ears. And he's like slouched over. Yeah, that's pixels where something was. And these look like the heads of nothing more than dragons. Little baby dragons with little ears. And he's even got his mouth open. Check this out. You see this mouth? And there are more manifesting back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wasn't there a 6-headed dragon in that book? And no disrespect when I say that book. It's the book. Basic instructions before leaving Earth. Bible. You know, I can call it anything. I just call it the book. Not the good book, not the bad book. It's the book. Okay? So please. I notice when I talk about the Bible, I'll go and I'll have 3 less subs. Amazing. Alright, and these are some photos from Roger Paul's channel that definitely, I'm going to hit him up in just a few and see if he would like to go live with me and discuss some of his videos. People, what you're looking at here is the nose of a dragon. Spitting fire to me. Looks like a gator. But there's more to this story. You actually have to watch his videos. Roger Paul, I would say, is where it is right now. Him and Donnie from Daytona, of course, Luna. So many of us. But I want to go over these photos with y'all later. And let me tell you something. This system, this, whatever we want to call it. Yeah, that came from Rogers too. It's here. And it's here to stay. It's not going anywhere but getting closer. I do want to bring up one thing real quick. Let's see if I can't get off of this page though. You don't have to be a flat earther to hear me out, what I'm about to tell you, okay? But if you are familiar with D.Marbles, he is a flat earther. he's also a researcher. He's also very well educated, very well spoken. And he did a video yesterday pertaining to, I can't think of the name of the damn liquid. Give me a moment. I'm just gonna go see real quick. What he did call it. And I am on the wrong channel, as always. Got to be backwards. Got to be. Well, hold on, let's just do this then. D.Marbles. Alright. Did the rocket hit the dome or something else? Is the name of the video. I would love to have you on my show one day.
So I got word that this thing is live.
Speaking to you, D.
Start getting set up.
Alright, and what he refers to in this video is, did the rocket or did it hit the dome or did it hit something else? So I'm going to look in his description box right here and show you a link that he left for us and show you exactly what he's talking about. Invisible water floating foil boat, actually a dense gas called sulfur. Something fluoride. I'm not going to try to screw that up. Okay, just watch this little one. This little tiny video. Now they had to put a lid on that to get that liquid, invisible liquid in there. Okay, that's why they had the lid on it.
Jetzt eigentlich nicht mehr viel zu sagen, aber das eigentlich. Das ist noch viel natürlich. Ja,
just think about that. I did not mean to do that either. I'm saying, think about what you just
said. I got word that this thing is live. Go ahead and start getting set up.
Go back one more time. Now that's what you're seeing. You're seeing an invisible liquid. It's like water. Get it together. Invisible.
Jetzt eigentlich nicht mehr viel zu sagen, aber das ist eigentlich. Das ist noch viel natürlich.
Okay, now my thing is, let's do a show later. I hope to get D.Marbles. Just I want to get some insight from him. But think about what you just saw. You have to think about what you just saw. Is it possible? Is it at all possible, you guys, for this to be so very true? Is that what is just before the dome? We're going to go through all of this later. The sun's coming up. I want to go get it when it's coming up. And also, if you guys, I don't know if you remember, D.Marbles brought it up as well. And I remember exactly what he's speaking of. There's some it's underwater. I'm going to look for that video. And it's a place underwater. It looked like a big donut, to where actually nothing could go. It would bounce off. It would, you could feel your whatever compartment craft they were in. You could feel it, but it'd bounce off. Like it couldn't go in. It was like an air bubble is what it was like. Keep all that in mind. Love and light. Take care of each other. I just really wanted y'all to see that. I actually caught some footage out here in Georgia. So love and light. Take care of each other. You guys, please tune in later. let's go live. Let's talk about it. Because I think D.Marbles may have gave us another notch to put a hand on or a foot on, or keep crawling, keep climbing to the top. I think he opened up a can of worms, literally. It's just what I'm saying. Alright, so with that being said, love and light to each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it was probably boring, but tune in later on this evening. I would say, I don't know, I'm going to hit up Rebecca and see what's a good time for her. Maybe 4 afternoon or so. Love and light. Take care. D.Marble, I'm looking for you. Come find me. Bye, guys.